Nikki, how you doing? It's Nicole, remember? And I'm good. Nothing new. Really? There's nothing you want to tell me? That's a lot of question marks, Aunt Angie. It sounds like you know something. I do. Okay, what's going on? If it's something about my birthday party, don't spoil anything. It's not. I saw you at the movies last night. Really? You didn't say hi. I didn't want to interrupt. I saw you with another girl. Oh, I get it. So, is there anything you want to tell me? About the friend I was with? Her name's Jen. She's in my psych class. She's your friend? Yeah, do you know her? Nope. I don't know anything about her. Besides how she looked at you when you were sharing popcorn. And how she held your hand. Okay, I see what's happening here. Yes, I'm a lesbian. You caught me. Jen and I have been seeing each other for a couple months now. We met in Psych 101. She's awesome. I knew it! Really? Heck yeah! Ever since you were 3 years old. You hated all the Disney princess toys I always gave you. That was your proof? Well, yeah. I could tell you never liked those dolls. Then why did you keep giving them as presents? Never mind. You're okay with all this, right? Absolutely. Some of my best friends are gay. Really? Who? Oh, you know. People. Great. Thanks for the support. But I hope you realize that not everyone will react the way you did. Of course, some people are very close-minded. Yeah, including my mom. Oh, I don't think so. Well, I do. I live with her, remember? And she has said some things, and I don't think she's ready. I'm sure she'll come around eventually. Dad, too. But please don't tell them, okay? Sure. Don't tell anyone. Why? Because it's not your news to share. If you really do have LGBT friends, you'd know that coming out is a very important, very personal part of our lives. I'm psyching myself up for it, but I'm not ready yet. Do you understand? Yes. Great, thanks. Nicole Marie, we need to talk. Uh-oh, first and middle name? This must be serious. Is everything okay? Is it about my birthday trip next week? No, it's about you. Okay, what happened? Honey, are you confused? Yes, very. What's going on? Are you a lesbian? Crap, how'd you find out? My sister was helping me prepare for your birthday. I ordered a chocolate cake, and she insisted that you wanted it changed to something else. It's a rainbow cake now, with a unicorn on top, holding a pride flag, next to 2 women kissing. Oh, God. So it's true? Am I a lesbian? Yes. I was going to tell you eventually. Do I want a rainbow unicorn cake? Absolutely not. I see. Mom, can we talk in person? I'm like 10 minutes away. We don't need to. You've told me everything I need to know. Are you mad? No, honey. Really? You're okay with it? That's a huge relief. You're the person I was most afraid to tell. I'm fine, really. See you tonight at the party. Great, thank you. Seriously? My birthday cake? I thought it would be a nice surprise. It's really cute, and it shows our support. I told you not to tell anyone. And I didn't. I didn't say a word. No, you decided to announce my sexual orientation via baked goods. Why are you so upset? Because you promised not to tell anyone, and now Mom knows. Was she angry? No, maybe. I don't know. I just texted her. I haven't talked to her in person yet. See, I told you she'd be okay with it. Honestly, you should be thanking me. I helped you rip off the Band-Aid. You want me to thank you? Well, yeah. You really have no idea how pissed off I am, do you? And you don't even understand why I'm so mad. But your mom accepted you. That's not the point. Goodbye. Wait. Come on, Nikki. Don't be like this. Fine. Stop talking to me. I don't care. And you're welcome. Jen, can I stay with you for a bit? Always. Why? What happened? My family just threw me a pre-birthday party and it did not go well. Oh God, really? Yeah, my aunt ordered me this cake. For real? Yep. But it's horrifying. I've never seen so many colors smashed together like that. Yeah, Aunt Angie saw us together, so she forced me to come out to her. And then she bought that monstrosity so that everyone in my family would know I'm into girls. She said they'd all be cool with it. But they weren't? Not really. My dad told me he was fine, but he won't even look me in the eyes anymore. And Mom keeps excusing herself to go to the bathroom, and whenever she comes out, she has bright red eyes. She's clearly crying nonstop, and I know it's about me. Aunt Angie started shouting at everyone, and that just made it all worse. And then Mom looked right at me and said, I don't even know what to call you. She acted like I'd have to change my name or something now that I'm a lesbian. That doesn't sound too bad. It's better than calling you something offensive. Yeah, they didn't say much at all. But don't you see how that's worse? I'd rather have a big blowout fight than whatever the hell this is. And the worst part is that my aunt is trying so hard to be supportive that she keeps asking me questions about you and my social life and my taste in women. And that just makes Mom cry even more. And Mom keeps changing the subject, but Aunt Angie just changes it right back. I can't be here anymore. That's a lot. But you know you can come over any time. Move in permanently if you want. You know my place is closer to the university. And you know I'd love to spend more time with you. Thank you, Jen. I'll be there soon. Nicole, are you okay? Kate and Teresa said you weren't joining us for lunch. No, I'm sorry. I'm still at the house. Okay, something's wrong. You've literally never turned down Chipotle in your life. Did something else happen with your mom? Yeah. Oh no. What happened? She just called. It was the first time I'd heard her voice since the birthday party from hell. I take it she didn't call to apologize. She called to disinvite me from the family vacation. What? They're all going on your birthday vacation without you? Pretty much. And she made it seem like it was my choice not to go. Like she was doing me a favor by telling me I didn't have to come. That's horrible. I'm going to order a dozen burritos and bring them back home right now. Don't bother. I'm not hungry. Since when? You always eat your feelings. Ouch. Sorry. I'm just trying to help. What do you need? Nothing. Talk to me. It's like Professor Griffin said, you gotta itemize your feelings. List them off and handle them one at a time. So how are you feeling? Angry, sad, disappointed? Angry. That's it. At your mom? No, I expected her to freak out. I'm angry at Aunt Angela. I trusted her. If she hadn't meddled when I specifically asked her not to, none of this would have happened. Nicole, we've been going out for months now. People were going to find out sooner or later. I guess, but I'm still angry. That's valid. You feel what you feel. Do you want me to come back? No, enjoy your lunch. Okay. And bring me back a burrito? Just one. Maybe two. Sure. Hello? I haven't heard from you in days. Are you okay? What's going on? Earth to Nikki. It's Nicole. There you are. I was starting to worry. What do you want? Your family is in turmoil after you stormed out of the party like that. And I can't stop thinking that I need to help you. I need you to leave me alone. Wow. I was expecting an apology, but I guess you're not ready yet. Why would I apologize? Because of how you acted, of course. Especially toward me, the one relative who has always been in your corner. I cannot believe you. It's your fault that I had to move out. It's your fault that everyone's going on that stupid vacation without me. You're not going? And they still are? But it's for your birthday. Don't you want to go? Isn't Gibson Lake your favorite place in the world? I do, and it is, but I'm no longer invited. They told you not to come? Yeah. And they are still going? Yes. That is unacceptable. Tell them that they're bigots and homophobes and demand that they invite you. See, this is exactly why I didn't want you to meddle. I can't believe my sister. I need to give her a piece of my mind. Don't, please. You'll just make things worse again. Don't worry, Nikki. I'll handle it. I hope you're happy. What are you talking about? I just got a surprise visit from Angela. She made such a stink about the family trip that we now have to cancel it. For everyone. Oh God, please don't cancel. Too late now. Angela literally cornered your father and screamed right into his face. She said she would not rest until the whole vacation is off. They exchanged some very harsh language, and your father canceled everything right then and there. No more trip, no jet skis or fishing or lounging by the lakeside. So yeah, I hope you're happy. I'm not. Don't lie, you told your aunt to do that. No, I told her to stop meddling. And now that I'm the reason no one is going, you'll just hate me even more. It's terrible. Please, just talk to us. Stop sending my sister. I didn't. Mom. Oh, so you must have heard what I said to your parents. You're welcome. I did not call to thank you. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm your aunt, and the only one who's defending you. Don't, okay? Now our family's even angrier at me. You weren't putting your neck on the line when you yelled at Dad. You were just making things worse for me. How can that possibly be the case? Because I wasn't ready to come out. Because you forced me to. I wanted to test the waters, to introduce Jen to them first, and I really wanted to have a birthday without any drama. Honestly, Nikki, you're sounding a bit ungrateful right now. How was I supposed to know that they'd react the way they did? Because I told you. Nikki, don't be like that. It's Nicole! Nicole, you need to tell your aunt to stop. I have many times. What's she doing now? She keeps calling me, demanding that I invite her over. How did she even get your number? I have no idea. She's been texting and leaving very long, very desperate voice messages. Have you responded? No. I thought that would make her stop, but she keeps calling. Block her number. Okay, I will, but please talk with her. I've seen her around. I think she does yoga at my gym. I don't want her to track me down in person. But she doesn't know what you look like. And she didn't know my phone number either, but that didn't stop her. I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. I think the worst part of all of this is that she thinks she's helping. It's that straight savior complex, isn't that what it's called? Something like that. But don't worry. I'll figure something out. You don't have to do this alone, you know. Maybe if we both met with your parents. Maybe we can just reason with them. No, this is my problem and I'm going to fix it. Mom, please talk to me. Are you sure you want to talk to me? Yes, of course. Okay, fine. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to tell me about how you ran away from your family? How you're punishing your father and me and not even giving us a chance to respond? How you refuse to have us in your life? Me? You're the one who freaked out at my birthday and then uninvited me to our vacation. Do you really hate gay people that much? Honey, this has nothing to do with you being gay. We're fine with it, honey. We really are. And once you're willing to let us back in, we'd love to meet Jen. I'm sure she's a great girl. She is. And what the heck are you talking about? Of course this is because I'm a lesbian. No, it's not. We needed time to prepare ourselves, you know. We had no idea you had these feelings, and we would have reacted much differently if you'd just given us time. But you unleashed this huge coming out cake and didn't tell anyone. I didn't do that. Aunt Angie did. I warned her not to. Okay, well, that changes things. She made it seem like it was your idea. But it doesn't change how you reacted. You declared to the whole family that you were moving out, and then you just left. We couldn't even have a conversation. And I was already in such a horrible mood because of my damn allergies. Allergies? So you weren't crying because of me? No. I normally don't get hit that bad, but Angie has taken the last of my allergy medicine without asking, and I kept having to freshen up in the bathroom. I didn't want to ruin the party. Oh my god. Then why did you run back into the room and say, I don't even know what to call you? Because your aunt told me to use they-them pronouns. I was just confused. They-them? Why would she think I wanted that? I don't know, but she was really insistent. And then you just ran off. And we thought that we'd be able to patch everything up at the lake, but then your aunt said that you refused to go with us because we're bigots. And we wanted to honor your wishes. But I never said that. I know. And I'm starting to understand that all of this was just a big, terrible misunderstanding. Because of Aunt Angie. Yes, it certainly seems that way. So, I can assume that you didn't ask her to threaten us until we canceled the trip? No, I did not. Wow. Honey, I am so sorry that this happened. We love you and accept you. I can't believe it. If I'd just been able to come out in my own time, none of this would have happened. Right. So, are you still able to join us for that trip? Absolutely. I just heard the vacation is back on. It is. That is awesome. I knew we'd work everything out. We? Yeah. You were zero help in all of this. What? But I was the only one who was there for you. You wanted me to think that, right? You wanted to stir up trouble just so that you'd look like the wonderful progressive champion of the family. You made everything about you in a misguided attempt to call yourself an ally. Don't say that! I love you, Nikki! You are not invited on our vacation. We don't want the drama. And my name is Nicole. The trip to the lake was better than I could have ever imagined. We had so much fun together, and Aunt Angela's craziness was a constant topic of conversation. Thank God she wasn't there, because then she'd see what a joke everyone thought she was. The only problem was that Jen wasn't there with me, but I promised her that when we go back next year, she'll be invited. She's already met my parents and brothers, and they seem to like her almost as much as I do. She already feels like part of the family. I haven't talked to Aunt Angela since that last text conversation. I'm sure she's tried to reach out many times, but I've blocked her number. She still doesn't realize what she did wrong. Maybe in the future she'll come to her senses, but for now, our family is happy and drama-free.
Hey, did you hear that? David's wife got pregnant for the second time.
Oh, wow. Really? I'm very happy for them. Please say hi to them.
Oh, I will. So is that all your reaction?
Oh, why are you asking me that? I don't understand.
Oh, please don't be childish and don't pretend that you don't understand. How many times have I asked you, when will you be able to give me a grandbaby?
Oh, I'm sorry. Now I got what you mean.
So when?
Even if you ask me when, it won't make any sense to me. Kids are given as God's blessings. I can't really tell you an exact time.
Are you doing your job there? It's already been 2 years since you got married. Isn't it strange you still don't have kids?
Actually, it's not. We didn't plan to have kids that early. We just wanted to have some fun before we have kids. There is absolutely no rush.
What are you talking about? David's wife got pregnant immediately after they got married, and she's only 24. And you are already 26.
Well, that's right.
Isn't it obvious that you already need to have kids? You definitely need to hurry. I want to babysit my grandchildren. Don't you understand?
Well, I do.
Oh, if only your father-in-law was still alive, he would definitely say it to you more strictly. You two think about it. I don't know how much time I have to stay active and help you out.
Oh, don't talk like that. You are very healthy.
Well, I am right now, but I don't know how much longer I'll be like that. You will definitely need me, 'cause your parents are not reliable.
What do you mean they are not reliable?
Oh, don't be a fool. You know they live too far. They won't be able to cover all the travel expense to come that often and be around.
They'll be fine. They'll figure it out.
There's no need. You know, as soon as my grandchildren are born, I will start living with you.
Sorry? What do you mean?
That is gonna be your first child, right? It won't be easy to take care of a baby by yourself. It will be my first grandchild too, so I definitely need to be near you if you need me.
I definitely don't want to live together.
Even when a baby is born? Why are you saying that?
Why? That's obvious. Nick and me have our own schedule and it doesn't match yours. Moreover, you have a house my father-in-law left for you, so you have a place to live in.
Come on, that house is already too old. It definitely needs some construction even to be sold out.
But Nick doesn't want to live together either. He told you so many times.
For sure it will change when a baby is born. He will ask me to live with you and help you with the baby. Don't you worry.
Well, I don't think so.
It seems like he's a little far from me now, but when a baby is born, I'm sure he'll change his behavior and ask me for help.
Well, maybe you are right, but it's still early to talk about that because we are not planning to have a baby in the nearest future.
As they say, it's to have a shelter for every storm and be prepared in advance. You won't lose anything if we have this discussion now, so you can understand.
Well, yeah, okay.
And please talk to my son. You think you are young now, but even if you give birth this year, you'll be 27 already. And if you decide to have a second child, it's gonna be too late.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, I wanna hold my grandchildren in my arms so badly. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, you know, I'm gonna travel soon.
Oh, really? Where are you planning to go?
Florida, it's actually close to your parents' house.
Oh, really? Such a coincidence.
Oh, yes, it is. I was thinking about maybe I can visit your parents and get them something as a souvenir.
That's okay. You don't have to. Also, you didn't plan this trip in advance, so it's totally fine. Also, my parents seem to be quite busy recently.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm positive.
Okay, now I feel relieved. Otherwise, I don't know what I would tell them why I didn't come to visit.
That's fine. Also, you are traveling with your friend. I don't want any inconvenience for you.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to go anyway.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I mean for people who live in a small town like your parents do, an expensive souvenir will be too much. They won't understand it. And it won't even make a difference for them.
Don't you find your words are hurtful?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose.
Yes, you did.
Well, I mean, we are very different. You know, we live in a city, and your parents are poor people from a small town.
Are you trying to make fools of my parents?
No. I'm not trying to make fools of them. I'm just telling the truth. I always thought like that.
Oh, you did.
Yes, I mean you got married. What could I do? But you are definitely not a good match. I thought my son would marry somebody better than you.
Why are you saying that?
Oh, you know the reason. You ruined my dreams.
Which dreams are you talking about?
I wanted to have my grandchildren. I want to take care of them and cherish them. But you ruined everything.
No, I didn't.
You are such a miserable thing. You were born in a small town. Girls from places like that are not able to give a birth, obviously.
You hurt my feelings. Can you please stop it?
Did I? Oh, don't be so sensitive. It's not my fault. I'm just telling the truth. Please stop it. Don't ruin my mood before my trip. Hey, what were you wearing today?
What do you mean?
That was terrible. Don't play a fool. You knew my friend was coming tonight. Why didn't you get dressed properly?
But I did.
Oh, you argue with me all the time. No, you didn't. People will look at you and they will think that my son is the same level as you are.
But I don't have fancy clothes. My dress was okay. It was clean and nice.
You looked miserable in that dress. You should change your wardrobe.
But you told me that I was from a poor family, right?
Yes, you are.
So maybe you'll let me know how I should be dressed? Or maybe you could buy me some new dresses?
No, I won't. You should handle it by yourself. You shouldn't be dressed like that when you are around my son.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. Just change your clothes. And if you don't want to do that, get a divorce. I don't want my son to be with such a bad-looking woman. You are not a good match to my son anyway. You are from a poor family. You are not pretty at all. You don't even know how to be dressed properly.
So, will you be satisfied if we get divorced with Nick? Hello, Mother. I'm just texting you to let you know that we successfully got a divorce.
Oh, really? Very nice. Now I can be relieved and start looking for another girl for my son.
But that's not possible.
Why isn't that possible? What are you talking about?
Because Nick already got married.
You said he got divorced.
Yes, but then he got married again. Me.
What?
Yes, he got divorced with poor me, but he got married with me. who is a nice rich family who owns a big corporation in Florida.
How come? You must be lying.
No, I'm not.
But you were lying all the time.
We didn't have a chance to tell you. Also, we didn't want you to ask us to pay you money. You remember what you told Nick about giving you money back when we got married? You told him to give you money back for all the time when you were bringing him up. Also, we knew that Nick's brothers and his wife, by the way, she gave birth to a baby.
How do you know that?
Well, we invited them to my parents' shore house and spent a nice weekend with them.
Your parents' shore house? I didn't know you own it.
Oh, yes. So you won't know about their life anymore, as well as about ours, because we're gonna cut all our relationships with you as well.
You can't do that.
Yes, we can.
What if I need help?
We asked your mother-in-law, my grandma, I guess, to help you out.
You couldn't ask that in a woman. She's nuts.
That's okay. You'll figure it out. It will be easier for you to live together, cook for yourself. You'll be okay.
How dare you?
My mother-in-law moved in with her mother-in-law. Seems like she became more quiet now and stopped asking everybody for money. Also, we stopped any relationships with her and blocked her contact. My parents treat my husband as his own son, and I am very happy with that. Now, when I don't feel stressed from my mother-in-law, I got pregnant, and soon there will be 3 of us.